Well, good afternoon. I'm Jeff Jones, and I'm a member of Emmanuel, and I am here in this beautiful place, and it's in my backyard, and it's a place that I come just about every day for quiet time. I usually start really early, and I end up staying here for about an hour, hour and a half. And this morning, I thought of a few things that I'd like to share with you today that deals with this backyard, or as my friends call it, my office. I'm here so much. It is the fact that I am so fortunate to be here. The office or my backyard is about 2 blocks from Emmanuel Church, and I am even more fortunate because, oh gosh, I'd say at least 6 couples or families live near me who go to Emmanuel with little children, so the street is alive and well. So we're lucky, and I'm very fortunate. I'd like to share some ideas that I was thinking about this past week with you all for a few moments today that deals with having, during this time of being here for 7 months almost, we have been through a lot of emotional roller coasters. And these roller coasters have been times where we have been afraid, where we have been happy, where we've missed people, where we've missed different activities or things we do. And it's been sad, and it's also been a little scary. And I have thought to myself, how do I deal with being afraid? How do I deal with even saying that out loud? How do I deal with getting over that? And it has come to me that through my quiet time, it has been a blessing to have a thing that we're all very much aware of here in the Episcopal Church, the Forward Day by Day movement. And this movement is just super, I think, and I'm sure many of you know about it, but I use parts of it every day, and I'm thankful for it, and I appreciate it, and it kind of grounds me in my being afraid and kind of grounds me in being upset some days. And I think this is really good because we need something nowadays. We need something, and we need something that's going to go ahead and help us in different levels. And so saying that, I have a really good time back here in my office, but I also have a good time because I'm serenaded every morning if I'm here at 9 o'clock by the bells downtown, which are 3 blocks away. And the churches that have the bells, they also have a short hymn that they may play. And several weeks ago, I began to think about my favorite hymn, and about being afraid, and about being scared, and about needing something to protect me. And I thought about the hymn that we usually hear during the time of the church year that's around Trinity Sunday. And it's also played during a time of ordinations or consecrations. It's called I Bind Myself Unto Me. And it's also called St. Patrick's Breastplate. And if you know anything about army things and about armory and about things that protect you, the St. Patrick's Breastplate is a sign of God protecting and of upholding us as we go through life when it's sometimes really terrible. And so I went ahead and I thought about that, and I thought about the hymn itself, and I thought about hearing it so much in my life. And I thought about how that might be one more avenue where we might find some solace and some real peace. And so then I began about the hymn, and I thought, well, you're not really a great person with hymns, and that's one of my not my fortes. But during this hymn, I love it when one of the verses repeats exactly what I'm talking about. And I'd like to have you hear this. I'm going to use my computer, and I'm going to try to zoom it up to where I can go ahead and get this, and it'll be here for us to look at. And it's the refrain that talks about Christ be with us, Christ within me, Christ behind me, Christ before me, Christ beside me, Christ to win me, Christ to comfort and restore me, Christ beneath me, Christ above me, Christ in quiet, Christ in danger, Christ in all the hearts of all the loved ones, Christ in mouth of friend and stranger. I'd like for you to think about that today. And if you want to go back and find that hymn, you can find it in, I think it's on page 370 of our hymnal. And it was written in 1882, 89. And I just think it is a wonderful hymn. And to read it over in its entirety is just moving, and I think it gives you a settledness. And when you read this over, I think that's so wonderful. So I'd like to leave you with that today. Look it up. Enjoy yourself. Hymn away or hum away. And I hope you all have a wonderful day.